Yep.
Ivan, make sure those provisions get to the grotto. Go on, get lost.
Praise Ravok. That could have gone a lot worse. I had a feeling that staying away for so long would cause a stir, but this is ridiculous. It's like half of Caracas is looking for me. Oh, not good. No, not good at all.
And you still want to go back there?
I got a responsibility, I guess. Not sure even I can wriggle out of that. But most of all, I can't let my family suffer for my actions. Well, we need to keep up the pace. Day's not getting any younger.
Thanks again. For what it's worth, you could have ratted me out back there. Don't even want to imagine what would have happened if you had. Well, let's just hope we don't bump into any other old friends. Follow me.
Stop dawdling.
Do all the Morcons treat you like that?
Oh no, most of the poachers aren't too bad. It's the resistors. They're the ones you gotta keep an eye on. I mean, we Morcons can come across as blunt and ruthless in general, but at least you know where you stand. It's that no-bullshit approach that binds us together.
If you say so.
Oh, there's one more thing I need to warn you. Oh, there's one more thing I need to warn you about.
I can deal with the resistors.
No, it's not them I'm talking about. There's an aggressive creature that prowls around here. Whole area's the bastard's territory. Munched on its fair share of travelers who wandered off the path.
Where was I? Ah, yeah, exactly.
I know, right? I know, right? Point is, you better stay close. Okay, we need to be extra careful now. We don't want to draw unnecessary attention.
You worried about that man-eater?
Afraid so. Its stomping grounds are just a stone's throw from here.
What kind of creature we talking about?
It's well, a mountain troll.
Should we hunt it down?
Hunt it down? We'll get torn apart if we try to fight that thing.
Oh, come on. Don't you want a bit of excitement in your journey?
No, I don't. Absolutely not. Go for a screamer or two, sure, whatever floats your boat, but a troll, not while I'm in stomping range. And I don't particularly fancy trying to track down your various limbs afterwards.
Fine. Wait here then. I'll take care of it.
You're out of your damn mind! I'm not gonna go looking for your mangled corpse, you hear? But if you're determined to die, go east. The thing will be around there. If you decide you like living, I'll be waiting here. For a bit, anyway.
Sure, why not, I guess.
The mountain troll's dead.
What? Seriously? Well, don't look so damn smug. Do you want a medal? What were you trying to prove?
Didn't think Morcons were afraid of dying.
Well, we're not. But throwing your life away is a different matter entirely. At least you're still in one piece anyway, even if you're completely gone in the head. Ravok knows why I should give this to you, but take it. Make use of it before your dumb luck runs out. Take this. Should be pretty handy when you're in a tight spot.
Where'd you get this?
From Danilo. Buried his stuff after he died so that I could dig it up later. If I'd kept it on me, the berserkers might have turned me away from the fort. Sure, you'll find a use for it. Anyway, let's get going. Not much farther now. We'll have to go our separate ways when we're close to the grotto.
Why's that?
Better we don't advertise we're travel buddies. Wouldn't want you to get into trouble on my account. The Resistors aren't my greatest fans.
Your call.
By the way, I suggest paying a visit to Ghosta.
We've met.
Huh. Is that right? Well, in that case, you'll know he's the one to talk to if you need a few shards. Yeah, before you say you've been there, done that, let's keep moving, okay? We're nearly within spitting distance now. Doesn't time fly when you're traveling in good company? Hopefully, Dimitri is the only one on guard duty. Marat's always trouble.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Here we are at last. The grotto, home of the Morcons. Before we part, there's something I want to tell you. Listen carefully, okay? There's a third group of Morcons that exists alongside the Resistors and Poachers. This group stands for something that most of my people find abhorrent. Can't tell you anything else about them or what they're trying to achieve. But let's just say this. If you stand up for something right and just, you'll find them. Or they'll find you. Anyway, it's time to go our separate ways. Take care, my friend. If you ever happen to have more shards than you know what to do with, come pay me a visit. Hopefully see you around.
When are you heading back to the Berserkers?
Shush! Not so loud! I was never there, remember? As far as anyone knows.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm selling goods that I earned through gratuitous acts of extreme violence, right? Look, I'm not trying to get rid of you. Just don't want anyone overhearing us.
I want to join you.
That's what I like to hear. I can always use more muscle. But you should know that if you decide to join the Berserkers, you can't belong to any other faction. I demand complete loyalty from all my subjects. Can you do that? Do you still want to join us?
Yeah, I want to become a berserker.
Wise move. If you're serious about this, you'll have to swear an oath. But as we aren't in Goliad, I'm free to change the oath to suit our purposes. Now, repeat after me. I solemnly pledge
I solemnly pledge
to take on my new duties as a cultivator,
to take on my new duties as a cultivator,
to protect the seedlings, watch over them as they grow, and to assume personal responsibility if they do not.
to protect the seedlings, watch over them as they grow, and, something about responsibility.
Close enough. Let's get to the important part. Do you pledge to remain loyal to the Lord of this community?
I suppose so.
Just say yes, or we'll never get this over with.
Yes.
Will you follow his commands and never question him?
Yes.
Then I hereby declare you a member of our community. Take this armor to wear as a sign of your loyalty. It suits you. Okay then, we're almost done. Welcome into our ranks, brother. May the mana send red light to illuminate your path and blah, blah, blah. In Ragnar's name.
I'm probably better off not thinking about it.
Now that was a truly shitty thing to do.
many rumors about the aliens roaming our lands and infecting them with purple stuff. But we have survived many catastrophes in the past. We can handle this one too. This is me, Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit.
So does anything ever fucking happen around here?
No, just can't do that yet. I'm probably better off not thinking about it. I want to learn about animal pelts.
Show me what you got.
Teach me something.
Sure. What do you want to know? Sure.
Teach me something.
do this!
Well, this shithole's just your speed, right?
What makes you say that?
And here I thought you liked rundown things.
What are you insinuating?
You can figure that one out, sweetheart.
No, just can't do that yet. No, just can't do that yet.
to give Baxter one thing. Pitching his tents in the crater of all places is a sign of either bravery or outright stupidity. Barely any means of escape, but he's got a wall of idiots who'll put their asses on the line to stop that bag of shit getting caught. Come on, I want to go kick some ass. Come on, here we go!
Wow. It's better that I recruit the fighters for the Sixth Power and not anyone else. That beast wants trouble!
Go on through.
What are you looking at me for? There's a whole city to see.
You don't need to know who I am or anything?
I know you're not one of those purple-ass freaks. You don't need to bribe me, and I don't have anything to tell you. So buzz off.
Are you sure you've got the right job? Gate guard doesn't seem like your speed.
What'd you expect? Random ass kicking? Who's got time for that shit? Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your spending money.
You're giving me Elexit? Just like that?
Not me. It's Hector's orders. Every visitor gets a happy little chunk of change. I don't know what he was smoking when he came up with that one. You could thank him in person, but that'd mean dragging your sorry ass all the way to the upper district, and that's closed right now.
Where am I now?
Well, you came all this way and you don't even know where you are? Man, you're a real character. This is Crater City, home of the real outlaws, not those ass-kissing little shits who cozied up to the Berserkers. Baxter's in charge around here. You may know him as Bloody Baxter. You got any other questions?
Baxter. Never heard of him.
He's the big boss of Crater City. That's all you need to know.
There aren't any rules you need to tell me?
Listen, man, you're with the outlaws now. We're not big on rules. If you get off on petty theft, you better not get caught. Here, you can find yourself without a head real quick.
You don't have a city watch or anything?
Ha! That's funny. Man, we don't even have laws. Now that I think about it, we do have one rule. No outsiders in the upper district. Trust me, though, you don't want to go there anyway. All the fun's down here.
How do I get to the upper district?
You've got legs. Use them.
What do I have to do to get in?
That's way above my pay grade. If I knew that, I wouldn't be standing around here.
You're not really much of a help.
Go talk to Xander. He's guarding the entrance. Oh, one more thing. It's every man for himself in the city here. That means you're on your own, man. It doesn't mean you go looking for trouble, though. Not that I'd mind beating the shit out of you, but we can easily avoid that if you want. Okay, run along. Have a good time.
Hey, mister. This your first time in town?
Yeah.
I'd like to show you around town. You coming?
Sure. I'll take a tour of the place.
Great. Come with me.
Just look at this rat's nest. Shitty food, shitty company, shitty shitheads.
Do you want to go back?
Not at all. It's great here.
There is no figuring you out.
Go, come on!
You again. I gave you 20% of my take just last week.
Come now, Vicky. With the influx of strangers in the crater these days, danger can lurk behind every corner. It's more and more difficult to ensure the safety of you and your business from this tidal wave of potential criminals. This also means, unfortunately, the price for my protection services must increase. Supply and demand, you know. I don't believe that 800 Elexit is too much to ask, considering the wealth of some of your clientele. Not to mention the quality of protection you receive for it.
That's more than half my take. You can't be serious.
Listen to me, sweetie. I'll say it slower this time. You pay the blade, and the blade makes sure you're alive to make money next week. The blade can stop his protection at any time, if that's what you want. To be at the mercy of any number of unsavory types.
Okay. I'll pay up.
I knew you were smart the moment I laid eyes on you. I'll see you next week.
So, how can I help you? I've got some new potions in stock. Feel free to take a look at the merchandise.
I heard you talking with that Blade guy. He giving you trouble?
Yeah. I was robbed a while back. Half of my goods were stolen. Next day, this guy shows up saying he'll protect me if I pay him. Everyone knows he's the one going around robbing people and killing off all the business. Then he shows up demanding payment for his so-called protection.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
What do you want me to do? Report it to the City Watch? You know there's no such thing. All I could do is hire my own protection. But I can't afford that. Not with all the protection money I pay to Blade.
I could take care of this Blade guy for you.
Like I said, I can't pay anyone. Or are you planning on helping for free?
What could you give me instead?
And go without eating for a week? Huh. I could maybe give you 80. Can't do more. If that's enough for you, we have a deal.
All right. I'll take care of this Blade guy.
Thank you so much.
Now that was a truly
It's more and more difficult to ensure the safety of you and your business from this tidal wave of potential criminals. This also means, unfortunately, the price for my protection services must increase. Supply and demand, you know. I don't believe that 800 Elexit is too much to ask, considering the wealth of some of your clientele. Not to mention the quality of protection you receive for it.
That's more than half my take. You can't be serious.
Listen to me, sweetie. I'll say it slower this time. You pay the Blade, and the Blade makes sure you're alive to make money next week. The Blade can stop his protection at any time, if that's what you want. To be at the mercy of any number of unsavory types.
Okay. I'll pay up.
I knew you were smart the moment I laid eyes on you. I'll see you next week.
So, how can I help you? I've got some...
I heard you talking with that Blade guy. He giving you trouble?
Yeah. I was robbed a while back. Half of my goods were stolen. Next day, this guy shows up saying he'll protect me if I pay him. Everyone knows he's the one going around robbing people and killing off all the business. Then he shows up demanding payment for his so-called protection.
That guy needs his ass kicked.
Tell me about it. All I could do is hire my own protection. But I can't afford that. Not with all the protection money I pay to Blade.
Cool.
I could take care of this Blade guy for you.
Like I said, I can't pay anyone. Or are you planning on helping for free?
If you want a decent guard, you'll have to pay a decent price.
Oh, come on. You want me to swap one extortionist for another?
It's your
No, All right. You'll get your shards. Just get him off my back, okay?
Is that enough? Maybe I should get Baxter. Or maybe not.
Go,
If I take
come
the
on!
2 crates from last week, we'll still manage to get through another month. Whoa. Didn't notice you there. So, how can I help? If you're looking for information, you'd be better off sourcing it from some other place. I don't know my way around the Pushers District all that well.
What are you doing here?
I'd rather keep that to myself. You understand. Let's just focus on how I can help you. I have goods to trade. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll find something you can use.
The outlaws don't give you any trouble?
No. I'm under a kind of special protection. It means I don't have to worry about suddenly being attacked or anything like that. I'm not saying I can take liberties, of course. I just put in a little effort to ensure I don't attract too much unwanted attention. But enough about that. You still want to buy something, right? If so, better do so before someone else does.
Don't keep me waiting.
What in the world are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
I know you?
You do. Come on. Zachor.
Wait, you're an Alb?
Shh, shut up. And hey, takes one to know one, right? You're pretty tanned for a former Alb, too. But let's change the subject, huh? They sent you to accompany me to the depot, right?
No, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't? Oh, well, that's not good. Then I guess I'll have to start from square one. But not here. These people are always listening. Like, always. It's safer outside the city, so follow me. Hey, just out of curiosity, what do you think of this?
Blade has no time for bums like you. So how about you kindly fuck off out of here?
What did you just call me?
What? I called you a bum. A vagabond, a hobo. Oh, what are you gonna do about it, bum?
I'm considering giving you a good beating.
Oh, you're either real dumb or real brave. Either way, get ready to die.
taking way too long.
Come on.
Need some sense into him.
Oh, shit. A couple more punches and that would have been it. Tell me what you actually want.
Nothing. I just feel like fighting.
Oh, I see. You're one of those types. So now we're even.
Maybe you should tell me who you are.
They call me Blade because I cut up people who ask too many stupid questions.
So what are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm patrolling my territory. So if you don't have any levy to pay me, get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
100 shards a day, and there's a discount for a week or more. You bear the risk. You won't get compensation if there's an accident.
Conditions understood. Now maybe tell me what they're for exactly?
I see I gotta start from the beginning with you. I'm the guy who's gonna make you invincible.
Seems like a pretty big claim.
I drink like a fish, smoke like a chimney, and my gun's got more dings than a ripper's got teeth. But I'm still here, still breathing. So, are we in business?
Do you have a name?
I prefer not to. A name is like blood. It just sticks to you and attracts vultures. One little slip-up, and it's on someone's shit list. But your ass can't get sunburned if you stay in the shade.
Pack your stuff. You're hired.
I think there's been some sort of misunderstanding, brother. You handle the dirty work yourself, but I can show you how it's done. I'll train you and sell you enough stuff to survive out there in more than a day. I've told you my daily and weekly rates, so have we got a deal?
I doubt you can teach me anything new.
Gotcha. You're in the business yourself. A pro, so to speak. Listen, pal. You can always learn. Might be a cliche, but it's true. I'm sure I know a couple of tricks that could save your ass. And if not, hey, you've still got the goods.
Teach me something.
I knew... Take a look. I'm watching you.
I liked my old hut better.
I can imagine. But the smell here? Oh, that stench. Very enlightening.
What?
That musk smell, lust, fear, greed, that whole reek, you know? Smells like humanity.
I thought you were keeping a low profile. Spouting stuff like that is gonna get you noticed.
Look at these meat sacks. They wouldn't notice their own murder. But if it's so important, I'll shut up. You're my role model after all, my ideal.
Is that so?
Oh, it is. You'll understand pretty soon. Follow me.
Go, come on.
Can't you see I'm busy? I'm watching you.
Stick close to me. Follow me.
That's a load of crap.
Hey, man. You got a minute? It's for a good cause. Real important shit.
I'm listening.
I'm collecting donations for the nursery. It's like a daycare center for orphan kids. Got any shards you can spare? The poor little ones in the nursery can use all the help they can get.
I'm not giving you anything. Not a single shard.
You don't give a shit about the kids? Ha! Asshole! Those little orphans lost their families. Everything they knew. There's no one to take care of them now. It's enough to make a grown man cry. Unless he's a fucking heartless bastard. Come on, man. Every little bit helps.
Find someone who gives a shit.
You really are a heartless fucker, you know that? Let's hope those little angels don't starve. Ugh.
Follow me.
Got it.
And going.
gonna regret that!
Do that yet.
Let's get out of here. When it comes to this place, I am all out of fucks to give.
I don't have time right now. I don't have time right now.
And when it comes to it, do what needs to be done. Soon, we will be looking to a brighter future. This is Herbert speaking to you from the orbit. Beware of the dangers of the desert. The heat out there... Even untransformed Elex is dangerous. Best to keep... This is Herbert, broadcasting from the orbit. To all those who have seen a remember what Elex can do. Remember. Let the great things of the new year.
Don't trouble yourself.
Hey, man. You got a minute? It's for a good cause. Real important shit. I'm fundraising for the nursery. It's... You
That's the way to handle that.
You can't keep your
I'll
mouth
take
shut.
you there.
You're only gonna make things worse.
We should feel shame.
That place is full of reavers.
Don't keep me waiting.
If we don't put up some resistance, all is lost.
That's too much for this one. Healing potion or moonshine? Whatever piss you're looking for, I'll give you a good price.
Don't even think about trying to cheat us, okay? I got my eye on you.
Me? Cheat? Why would you think... Wait, you're nasty, right? The old Duke's sister?
That's right. So watch what you say to me.
Well, aren't we, Miss Hoity-Toity? Give me a break. Logan is history. You carry no weight around here. So, are you gonna buy something or not?
How's business?
Good, good. Anyone who makes it all the way here usually needs a stiff drink ASAP. The shelves are fully stocked and the distillery is pissing out more than my bladder. Now and again, I teach what I know to someone who stops by. That brings in a few shards too.
Can you teach me anything?
Sure, but it'll cost you.
What do you...
See you later.
He's been bugging me about it for days. Still don't get it, do you?
Finally!
Get the hell
Don't
out of
dare
here.
do that again.
Yeah, just fuck off already.
Well, if you can't handle fighting, fucking go be a cleaner.
Wow, you really are making me.
Yeah, I heard that rumor too.
He's been staring at me for a while.
Give in now and you'll lose everything eventually.
I'm not convinced.
Apparently, they all died.
Any chance you've got a couple pieces of Elexit for me?
What the hell? Darius gave you as much as me, didn't he?
Pissed away half, lost the other half.
What the fuck are you talking about? You don't just lose your shards.
Yeah, except I did. I woke up as usual and my shards were just gone.
You were robbed, stupid. Should have just stayed sober.
So what do I do now?
I'm gonna go have a smoke. What you do is your business.
Right, of course.
It's about Ivan.
I'm listening.
He's back.
And how do you know that?
We came here together.
I don't like this at all.
What's wrong?
The poachers were supposed to tell me when he returned. I'll be sure to make my wishes clearer to them in the future. As for Ivan, I won't let him off so easily.
Why's that?
I suspect he's working with the enemy. Instead of looting their bodies, he's trading with them.
And that's a crime?
It is, and I can prove his treason. There have been no signs of struggle on any of the supplies he's brought back recently. Not one drop of blood, nothing. Which can only mean he can't have taken them by force.
Is that all?
You should know. You've spent enough time with him. So tell me, has he been trading with the enemy?
It's true. He's been trading with the Berserkers.
I knew it! That traitor! I'll have him thrown into the blood cistern. Let him beg for mercy in there. As for you, these shards are for completing your task. Since you didn't try to lie to me, I'll double the amount. There's nothing more you can do for me now. And take this. It'll clothe you better than those rags you're wearing. And forget about Ivan. I doubt he has much of a future.
What about his wife?
What wife? It is best to forget the names of those Ravak calls to his side.
You never really cared about the supplies, did you? You just wanted Ivan back.
Correct.
I don't appreciate being used.
Then you shouldn't have come here. Did you really think I'd trust a stranger with such a matter? Anyway, it's not like you're going away empty-handed. To show you just how grateful I am, I'll make sure Khan knows how useful you've been. Though it goes against all I believe in, I will support you joining our ranks.
Let's talk about those prisoners again.
You're worrying about the wrong people. They're not important enough to lose sleep over.
Maybe they're not, but I am.
You're talking about the little service you performed for me. Very well. I can't deny you've been of help to me. But the prisoners bring change. And change disrupts the balance.
All I ask is that they don't starve.
It's not my job to feed them.
What about your merchants?
Their job is to sell their goods, not give them away.
Isn't there some sort of compromise?
The best I can do is give the poachers a discount. They'll still have to pay for their food, but we can arrange a lower price.
Sounds fair enough.
I don't like you helping the poachers, but you've been more than helpful.
Sure, why not, I guess.
I'm going for a smoke.
Well, don't let me disturb you.
Wasn't gonna. Hang on. You look familiar. That deadpan expression. Ah, you must be Jax.
Have we met?
Don't think so.
How do you know who I am, then?
Heard all about you, is all. You led some shit with the Alps, right? And then just disappeared.
That's an interesting interpretation.
We all got our baggage. You and I are alike in that. Hadn't expected to see you in this shithole. Want something from me? If not, I'm lighting up.
You're not from around here, are you?
Nah. I lived in the crater for a long time. Worked for one of Baxter's bootlickers. A bounty hunter, if you're interested. I was a fucking mutt on a leash. Whatever was going, I took it. Ah, but that was another life. I ain't proud of it.
Why didn't you find another job?
Paid too well. Shards don't grow on trees, you know? Also, I was pretty good at it.
How'd you end up here?
Was finishing up a contract. Had to put a bullet in some poor sap's skull. Just pull the trigger and job done. Didn't realize the poachers were after my target too. I was so focused on the hapless sod, I didn't notice them. Of course, they wanted to know who got to their prey first. I was stuffed. There were too many of them. It was either dig my own grave or be taken here.
Changing sides wasn't difficult for you then, huh?
Nope, not particularly. I ain't any better anywhere else. The Berserkers hate anyone who's eaten from Baxter's palm. And I ain't heard shit from the clerics in a long time. And the Alps sure as shit ain't an option. At least here there's clear rules, clear structure.
You've never wanted to go back?
If I so much as put my little toe in the crater, that'd be that. But if you're going there, you could take something for me. Don't worry, it ain't much, and I'll pay you for it.
I'm heading to the crater soon. I'll take your package.
Good to hear it. I'll get it together by tomorrow. Just in case you have a change of heart.
Alexei needs donations for the prisoners.
What do the resistors make of that?
Nothing at all.
Don't know why I bother asking. So, how much are we talking?
He needs a regular inflow of shards. 1 or 2 just isn't enough.
I can spare a few. Know full well what those poor bastards are going through, after all. But I don't want the resistors to come down on me like a ton of bricks, either. But a few shards is better than none, right?
Good. Just as long as you give something.
You have my word, my friend.
All right. I'll hold you to it.
Fear is the pain we feel in our souls. I will not trust its insistent voice. We came from nothing, and to nothing we will return. You better have a good reason for interrupting my prayer.
Who are you?
This is what you're interrupting me for? I demand respect from everyone, including you. Just remember this. I am the mistress of the Blood Shrine, witness to Ravok's mercy. You live or die at my command. You will be judged before me. Never forget that. But since you've already interrupted me, you might as well tell me again why you're here.
Alexei is having trouble finding enough food for the prisoners.
And what? He expects Ravok's mercy to provide for them? The best fate they can hope for is to be sacrificed in his honor. Don't waste time trying to save them. Their flesh is spoiled. You too will be tainted with their sin if you get involved.
All he needs is a few shards.
Benevolence and altruism. Disgusting! Alexei would claim for them what rightfully belongs to Ravok. Speaking of which, I don't remember you paying the required tithe.
I'm not one for donations.
And you think I'll let you get away with that kind of insolence? You will pay Ravok what he's owed, or face the consequences like everyone else. Well, I'm waiting.
I need those shards myself.
You are both ignorant and stupid. Such a short-sighted decision will have repercussions, I can assure you of that. And I'll be there smiling, licking your blood from my lips as you are punished.
Khan sent me.
What does that mute want from me?
He said I should work for you.
He must see something in you then. It's highly unusual for him to attend to a newcomer personally. Yeah. You could clean the shrine, or...
Or what?
I need someone neutral. Someone who doesn't believe in Ravok. Who can attend to a matter with fresh eyes.
So what is it?
Certain elements here in the grotto are trying to disrupt the balance. These individuals are extremely cautious. They would never reveal themselves to a Morcon.
What makes you think they'll trust me?
Take this amulet. It will draw them out. Show it around, but without being too obvious about it. Hopefully they will notice you.
About the amulet. Who should I show it to?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need you. Try it with someone like Dimitri or Marat at the gate. They see everything that goes on. Ghosta and his bouncer are usually well informed too. Or ask around at the cellar.
What kind of people am I looking for?
All you need to know is that they're a threat to the balance and our way of life.
Where did you get this amulet?
One of the gate guards, Marat, found it under a table down in the cellar. You can ask him about it yourself if you want.
You know we're wading through the shit of long-dead people. Fun, huh?
Everything okay?
Looks like it. Honestly, you need to grow a pair. You show mercy, you die. Accept it.
Hey there.
Sorry, I have things to do. The cages won't inspect themselves. Nothing worse than the beasts getting out as soon as we've penned them in.
Tell me about yourself.
Are you for real? I just told you, I don't have time. What is it with people thinking they're entitled to a conversation? The name's Venya. I'm in charge of the beasts here.
Beasts?
You're not the quickest, are you? If you want to know more, talk to Attila. Drown him in questions for all I care. He hasn't got anything better to do anyway. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alexei needs regular shard donations for the prisoners.
Why is he bothering to poach outsiders? He'll have no luck as long as the resistors are out there.
So you won't help?
I didn't say that. Just saying how I see it. If I can help at all, I want to. Alexei can rely on my support.
You're not getting away with... Look at this! I don't believe it! An outsider in our grotto? I don't know about that. It's true, is it not? The world out there really has lost its reason. I bet you've come a long way.
What are you doing here?
It's my job to test anyone who wants to leave the grotto.
Test?
Most of them have never been to the surface, not like you have. Gotta make sure they're ready for the dangers out there. That's what the arena's for.
And they fight there against your prisoners?
What? No. The prisoners are all to be new followers of Ravok. We use creatures in the arena. Anyone who beats them gets to leave the grotto.
And if they fail?
Then they stay here, where it's safer for them. That's assuming the creatures don't kill them, of course. Which is what happens most of the time. So what are you doing here?
just happened to be passing.
And you want to see what you're made of. Am I right? The call of the arena. That's what it is. It's me who decides who fights in the arena. You don't need your skills tested, though. You came from outside. You already know the dangers. So, why should I let you fight?
Is there a prize?
If you want to win shards, then this isn't the place for you. The arena isn't for entertainment. If that's what you're looking for, go find Ghosta in the cellar. He also cares nothing for honor or glory.
So in the arena you can't win anything?
You win experience and respect. Also, you can keep the possessions of the fallen. We waste nothing here. But we have no fights happening right now. Not enough creatures. Venya's people usually catch the beasts. But they must be having problems since they haven't brought us any new ones.
About the arena. I could do that.
That would be useful. I'm not as young as I used to be. First of all, someone needs to go speak to Venya about getting more creatures. And I really don't want to do it.
Why not?
Because every time we talk, we end up fighting. I guess we got different ideas about what the arena's for. If you want to go talk to her, that would be great.
What's in it for me?
Well, not shards, if that's what you're looking for. If you can get the arena running again, I'll give you something more valuable than any shard of Elexit. I'll let you fight in my arena.
Do you spar with your fighters too?
It's not really an option. I would be a pathetic opponent, but I can still give the odd piece of advice here or there.
That'll do.
Great. Then, we can get on with it.
Alexei needs Elexit to buy food for the prisoners.
Good for him. I hate the way we treat them. They're people, not beasts. But what's this got to do with me?
Your shards could help buy them that food.
You know, you're right. At my age, shards don't mean that much anymore. Why not let the prisoners benefit instead?
Thanks. About those prisoners.
What about them?
Here. I found enough Morcons willing to make donations.
Excellent. Now, we wait. Ravok will reveal himself to these prisoners. All he ever needs is time. And soon, The blood of our enemies will be spilled in his honor. On behalf of every poacher, I thank you. If only I had something to give you to express my gratitude. You'll just have to take comfort in the fact that you contributed to a good cause.
I was happy to help.
And help you did, which is more than can be said for many. I just wish they were more like you.
Attila's waiting for the delivery of new creatures.
Good for him. Why can't he tell me himself? Huh. Always getting others to do his chores. Listen, killing beasts is one thing. Capturing them is something else entirely. You can't just click your fingers and it's done. I should know. I've hauled more beasts through the gate than anyone else.
Why don't you repair the cages?
Why don't you mind your own fucking business? I've done my fill of hunting. Got nothing to prove anymore. Look, I get grumpy, alright? Nothing you can do to help. I work my ass off all day, and all Attila does is wander around making speeches. Ugh.
What happened?
Bodies. Lots of bodies. Damn. I've said too much. Yeah, nobody cares what I think anyway.
You're wrong. Tell me.
It's actually pretty easy to explain. The poachers captured new servants of Ravak. Humans. Beasts, I understand. They act on instinct. But humans? We lost 3 prisoners in the last month. Good people, too. And it's just one incident after another with the cages.
What are you gonna do about it?
Nothing I can do. The resistors worship death. They love it. Yet they expect me to do my duty like a good girl. But how? Not one person has helped me retrieve my prisoners.
About the beast trappers. I'll look for them.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Look, I appreciate it, but you're not a Morcon. It's not your concern.
I decide what concerns me and what doesn't.
Well, if you put it like that, not like I have much choice. But listen, I can't let you do this on your own. We'll split the work, alright? You look for Ilka and her people, I'll take care of the others.
What do you mean, the others?
New recruits. They're probably in trouble. I'll deal with them. You should be fine with Ilka's squad. Before you go, one more thing. I gave Ilka a tranquilizer for the beasts. She won't have used much, so please bring back the rest. Is that clear? Any questions?
Find Ilka, bring back the tranquilizer.
Right. I'll get going soon. Just need to finish some stuff here. Oh, and by the way, I'm grateful for your help. Thanks.
Where did Ilka go?
She's hunting rock dragonflies southeast of Caracas. Just make sure you don't want her in a mountain troll territory, alright? Won't end well for you.
About the arena.
What about it? I still need help getting it up and running again.
Venya doesn't know why the hunters are taking so long to bring creatures back.
So what's she doing about it?
I'm gonna help her find them.
You're a strange one. Not a Morcon, but still willing to help. Better get to it then. The arena needs those creatures.
I want to learn from you.
Then listen up, boy.
Hello? This thing on? Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Fucking cleric technology. Absolute trash. We added tranquilizer to the meat, but the beasts aren't losing consciousness. Quite the opposite, actually. They seem anxious, fired up. I'll take a...
It doesn't look like Vinya's tranquilizer worked.
Was this meant to actually be something once upon a time?
About the beast trappers. I found Ilka.
Great. How is she?
Well, she's dead, like her followers.
I don't believe it. All because of that fucking arena. We're like cattle to the slaughter, blinded by our thirst for blood.
What now?
I have no idea. Did you at least manage to save some of the tranquilizer?
Yeah, but not a lot.
What happened? How'd they die?
Maybe your drug's no good.
No, can't be. I made it myself.
You sure the tranquilizer works?
Well, no. Ilka was supposed to test it.
Maybe there's something wrong with the recipe.
Guess we can't rule it out. It's not my recipe, though. Got it from an outlaw. We need someone to take a look at it. But I don't know any alchemists. They don't get out much, and I'm not the sociable type. You know anyone?
What about Tylus? Berserker alchemist.
Sure, he'd do, but I don't know about asking the enemy for help. I'd prefer an outlaw. After all, it's an outlaw recipe. I know it's a lot to ask on top of everything else, but, could you make the journey yourself? Not sure they'd be happy to see me. But this drug means a lot to me. If it could save just one life, then my efforts wouldn't be in vain.
Up to now, the opposite's been true.
Yeah, well, all the more reason why it needs to fulfill its purpose. Look for an expert on tranquilizers. They should be able to tell us why it didn't work.
About the beast trappers. Are the others back already?
They came through the gate right when I was about to leave. Was sure I'd given you the easy part, but didn't work out that way, huh?